Today in astrology, Uranus enters the sign of Gemini. Let's talk about what that means. Uranus represents shock, surprise, upheaval, change, freedom, liberation, eccentricity, and originality. And it was just in the sign of Taurus where we were changing our systems that we're comfortable with. It was changing what we have been growing, what we have been cultivating, and what ultimately gives us a sense of security, safety, and stability. With Uranus moving into Gemini, this is going to be the same kind of change and upheaval and forward thinking, but as it relates to things that are related to communication. That is because Gemini is the sign of communication. It is always talking, it is always learning, it is taking in information, it's disseminating information, it's curious, it's changeable, it's adaptable. It wants to know what's going on over here and who said what. It wants to have freedom, it wants to explore, it just wants to be in the know. We're going to be dealing with this for quite some time because Uranus is in a sign for about 7 years. On a collective level, we're most likely going to see changes and unpredictability and forward thinking in the way that we communicate with each other. This could be developments in AI, this could be social media, this could be just the way that we engage with each other in our day to day. This could also be a time where the collective is spinning its head and isn't really grounded and kind of loses focus and is all over the place because of this information overload and because of things constantly changing, both with the energy that comes with Geminian energy and with the energy of Uranus, which is always changing and adapting and trying to up level. Now, personally, this is going to affect you in the part of your chart that houses Gemini. So, for example, if you are a Gemini rising, this is going to be about a 7 year period where you yourself are going to be changing the way that you approach things, the way that you show up in the world, because this is going to be in your first house, which rules all of those things. Or let's say you're a Leo rising. This transit's happening in your 11th house of friends and associations. So you may find some changes here with the way that you connect to people and who you're connecting with and what kind of groups you decide to be a part of. So allow this 7 year period to inspire change in you and to allow you to up level and upgrade, but also remember that there's a level of focus that you need to have to keep things sustainable. Take in information as needed, but also remember to take a time out and ground yourself.